Welcome, welcome, welcome. And today we'll be playing the newly updated Currency Wars. I've played, I think, only um, one run after the update, so I haven't seen everything. My only experience with Elation Bond was like watching some kind of video on YouTube, and that's all. So there's still a lot of things I didn't see. What I did see was Ashwell, and I think he's just incredible. The Galaxy Rangers Bond is just fantastic. The break because of it, the follow-up, all of these bonds have improved like by a factor of 100, I think. He's just an amazing character. So today for this video, I think I would like to either go with an follow-up or maybe with Elation. I haven't yet played with Elation, so I'm really curious how it works. Okay, so let's check what we have here. We have the debuff. We don't really need that. We have the first, prismatic quality or the first investment strategy, which is, I mean, it's nice, but don't think we're going to choose that. And then get one random 2-star 2-cost character. When entering a new node, this character permanently gains a random stat bonus. Kind of don't want to choose that. Let's refresh. Oh. Okay, that's quite a good start, I think. So we'll probably go with that. I guess, why not, correct? Okay, we also get Yakwang right away here and in the shop, so let's keep them here. For now, quickly start tracking the Elation Bond. It may be also the Stellar Hunters or skill points. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Oh wait, if an Asia doesn't have an energy bond, what? Oh, that's kind of weird. She's like essentially entirely based off of her old energy, so... Okay, well, I guess. And I wonder how do we get these like trash bags? I know you can get them from like some investment strategies, but is there like in another way? Well, it doesn't really matter all that much right now. Let's go through the first two reward nodes. Check what we get. Hopefully something nice, and hopefully we can find the Wolf as soon as possible. Okay, so already we have a 2-star Yakwang, really nice. We also start off with like Austin Jordan, so we can quicker oh my god, I actually can't think in English right now. That's super weird. Oh, I guess that's because I haven't really like spoken English a ton. I did make the bowling video, I think, last Wednesday, then I took quite a lot of time to actually publish it. Oh wait, no, not the bowling video, the anomaly arbitration one. Okay, well, doesn't really matter right now, so let's check what we have here. Now, and at the start of each plane, open a store with 5 unique 4-cost characters and gain 3 gold coins. I mean, that sounds pretty nice. We could actually pick up Sparksy from there, I think. And getting Sparksy would be really, really great. Let's check what we have here, maybe something better. Emblem Codex would be nice as well, because if we get like a skill point emblem and an elation emblem, that's just like a win situation. It would be really, really nice. This one is... Wait, how many emblems do I need to get to the full enhancement level? 1, 2. So I need 2 emblems, correct? Yep. If that's the case, I think I'm willing to go for this thing. We don't really need Jingjue, so I think we'll go with the Emblem Codex. Let's just hope that we get something good there, though. To be honest, I doubt it. Debuff, Cosmic Scholar, Xianzhou, and Day Demigod. I mean, Xianzhou would be quite nice. Okay. Well, these guys are going to be quite annoying to defeat. I'm not really sure if we'll have enough damage to kill them. Do I want to spend some of my gold right now to try to get more characters? I mean, in theory, this could be enough damage to actually kill everyone. Oh wow, what? That's a new one. I mean, this is kind of bad, but at the same time, if we are going to be playing with DOT damage for the first, like, couple of combat stages, this should be fine. I guess. You know what? Let's just go find this combat encounter. See how much damage we deal. Like, do we really need to reroll for new characters, or is it fine? Like, maybe it's okay. Yeah, the guys are almost dead. If we can actually kill this, okay, that's great. Yeah, I think we can complete this. This also shouldn't be like what should I call it? Like a 2-wave scenario. This is one wave if I'm not mistaken. So the enemies just whenever one enemy dies, another comes out to replace them, so that's nice. And I think we'll be able to defeat the guys here. Yeah. Probably don't want to freeze them. So I think I'll just basic attack this guy, so hopefully he dies. And that should be it. This man should die on his next turn. He already refreshed, I mean revived once, so yeah, okay. Good start, good start. Okay. We get some free rewards here, that's nice. I could just go with oh wait, how maybe... Okay, so I need 3 members of the Xianzhou to actually get the benefits of it. Is there any other Xianzhou character here? Not really. The same goes for the skill points bonds, because we aren't going to be using Danheng. So I think the only logical thing is to go for the Cosmic Scholar. give it to Yakwang and then start like getting more rewards quicker. Nobody else here really makes sense to actually use. Like maybe we can go with a cat. It's going to be worth it. There are no enemies that revive here, so we might be okay. I could also craft this, and this might like help us defeat the early stages. Does anyone in the Elation Bond actually use it? Well, yeah. I think it might be worth it. You know, just to stay on the safer side of things. Okay. So, let's see how we do in this combat encounter. I hope it should be fine. The enemies should die in like, in 2 turns, I think. Okay, and so far so good. Thankfully there are no negative affixes that actually decrease the amount of AoE we have for each battle, so that's nice. That should help us clear the first stages pretty reliably. And the enemies also, like, they don't appear, they are faster. I don't really want to use my skill here because if I break this fish on the right, it might be delayed and then we lose a bit of time, a bit of AV, which I don't really want to do. So I think I'm just going to do that. Save Sambo's ult for the next wave. And yeah, I think we should be fine here. Yep, great. Let's ult with Sambo instantly. I can just basic attack here. No real reason not to do so. And now I think we should have like enough time to clear this. If I break this guy, it doesn't really matter. I'm still going to take a turn, so I think I'm just going to skill here with Sambo. Not sure if I want to freeze the enemy here. So I'll hold off on using Gyarados ult for now. No, Sampa might die if he gets attacked again. Everyone else regenerates HP thanks to the Cosmic Scholar Bond, so they're pretty healthy. Sampo doesn't have that bond, so he's in a pretty bad spot. Okay, nice. Now, if Yakwang attacks here, this will at once the fish. It will blow up, deal some damage. Great. Nice. Okay. I'm really happy about that. Nice. Okay, so we won the first 2 combat encounters. Let's see what we get here. I mean, Hyzin is nice, but everyone else isn't really what we are looking for. Well, that's more like it. That's really nice. Now let me quickly just place Silver Wolf here so I can start tracking the Stellar Hunter's Bond, and I think that for now I'm not going to be using Elation because I don't think they will have enough damage. Okay, so that should be okay. Can we win this fight? It's 1 wave, 2 elites. Most of them are 1 star. Well, to be honest, I can just do this. Like they should be fine, I think, right? So this way we just deal a bit more damage. I don't think Gyarados is going to do anything like useful at this point. Though you might need to actually have a sustain here. Yeah, I think having a sustain right now is crucial. Especially because of the monkey. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. So then, let's proceed. Let's see how we do in this combat. I'm kind of worried that we won't be able to kill the enemies here, which is kind of to be expected. There are two elites here, so it's already quite hard to deal enough damage, but it should be fine. I should also mention that since my last video, I've pulled for Zillion Wolf's light cone, so she's a bit like stronger right now. And if you were attentive at the start of this video, I've also donated quite a lot to get the new pet and some of the what's it called? It's not Primo Gems. Primo Gems is from Genshin, like the premium currency. So I'm still thinking about like actually pulling for like more light guns. I'm not going for Eidolon, so right now the question is, do I want to get light guns for Constance or like Firefly or Castoris, which I kind of want to do, but at the same time I don't think it's worth it. They're basically damage increase, they don't really provide anything mechanical, so to speak. And I would rather get something that's more valuable, like Hyacinth's light gun or something like that. So I think for now we'll just save this currency for later, or maybe use a bit of it to pull for Evanesia. But I'm still unsure if I actually want to do that. Okay, and while that was a bit off topic, we are doing quite nicely here. We killed the first elite, so only one is left alive. But this new elite, I think it's called the Ascendant something, right? Can I check its name? Yeah, the Ascendant, just the Ascendant. It's 2 stars, so it's going to be pretty hard to actually kill. Though, we'll see. Yeah, she doesn't really get damaged all that much. But I must say that Silver Wolf has been like dealing quite a lot of damage here. Considering that she doesn't have any items, she's a 1 star and there's not even the Elation Bond isn't even activated, so it's not too bad. The elite I think will have like 1 more turn, yeah. So we have to somehow kill it before we lose any more AoE, which I don't think is possible. Well, if the enemies target Yaguang a lot and she can get another ult, then maybe. Or... oh, that's so annoying. Wow. Okay, well, that's fine. Still, if the enemies hit Yaguang a couple of times, we should be fine. Maybe. Let's skill for now. Oh yeah, I don't think we're getting any, any damage here. I don't really remember how this attack works, but let's see. Oh yeah. Well, at least we didn't lose too much HP. That should be mostly fine. I don't think we would have killed this stage with any other team either way. Okay. So I don't think we'll be able to complete this. This sounds quite hard. At the same time, it's a 1 wave encounter, so it's not too bad, but we again have this elite here, which is going to be really hard. And I don't want to risk refreshing because by risk getting like a difficulty 3 or 2 or like higher encounters, and in that case we're completely screwed. So I think we just have to bite the bullet here and go with this. And okay, well, we get incredibly lucky. That's really nice. I think we can go with with Sparksy here. Thank you very much. Okay, so then I think we can just forget about the OT. We aren't going to be using them at all anymore. Asta is still usable because she provides some speed for the entire team, and which is like more important than Borsilid Wolf, so she's quite a nice addition to the team. The items on Aha are also quite insane. So let's think what we can craft here. We don't really want any of this. This might be quite fun actually. This might be usable. I think I will craft just like 2 boots. Later on. Does anyone else except Aha need the drill? Well, you kind of want it, but it's not like a requirement, so I think... Yeah, I think I can give the drill to Aha. Or is it like the best choice? We don't really need that. Wait, is Aha considered on-field or off-field? On and off-field, I guess. I'm not too sure. Okay, simultaneously on and off-field. They're really that big. Okay, that's really funny. So maybe something like this. Off-field strength. I'm not sure if this like Lucky Strike even gives anything to Aha. Probably not, correct? Aha also probably doesn't have any HP, so this is quite useless. Because off-field strength. Yeah, I think that this is like the best choice. So we'll just go with that. And then... yeah, I guess we'll just proceed to combat. See how things go. Though... oh, I see. So it's... the game considers Aha to be the one attacking during the Aha instant. So then Lucky Strike does benefit him, I think. Well, we already crafted this, so it doesn't really matter. So we can just continue on to the combat. See how we do here. We won't have any DOT damage to help us, so it might be quite hard. I hope it's not too hard, but we'll see. Okay. Let's also wait until Zilliwolf gets in the speed buff from Asta. I think it's going to be quite helpful. I've watched a couple of guides or like videos where people complete the stages, and I've seen that a lot of them don't use Zilliwolf's ult instantly. They wait until she has plenty of stacks, so that the first activation gives her like a triple S rating right away. So I think we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, let's bomb all of the skill points on Sparksy. We'll have one more skill point left thanks to how your skill works. And then we can skill with Asta and hope that she gets enough energy from the attacks to actually activate your ult. Does she now? Please, one attack. Okay, I guess she doesn't. Well, in that case, I think we can just attack right away. Okay, so far so good. I think that's pretty good damage. We're going to have one more aha instant, and Asta still hasn't gotten attacked. That's quite disappointing, but it should be fine. Yeah, the aha instant deals a ton of damage here. Okay, I think that the combined damage here is much higher than from the DOD, so I'm pretty happy with that. I could skill here to trigger the box. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So maybe one of the smaller enemies dies, and then... Okay, well, they survived. If they died, that would have been quite nice, because then Sparksy's skill would damage some newcoming enemies. It wouldn't be a waste of damage, you know. Okay, well, that should be alright. The elite is also dead, so that's great. I'm really happy about that. And the frog is still alive somehow. Well, that's fine. Let's quickly ult with Asta, so that we buff Celia Wolf, and she's going to have an enhanced turn here. She should be able to deal plenty of damage, I think. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We are also going to get another high instant thanks to Yao Guang pretty soon. So even if Celia Wolf exits her enhanced state, we'll be able to re-trigger it once again pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, I think I can. Let's just see skill here so that we trigger the loot box. Nice. Now, at least for me, the question is a high instant damage worth more than prolonging Celero's ult? I'm not too sure. Maybe I should have used the aha instant early on, but who knows. Let's use it right away. I think we still killed the elite here, so it should be fine. Okay. Oh wow, Yao Guang kills it. Okay. Well, that went really well. We got exceptionally lucky with Sparksy, so thanks for that. Let's get Yao Guang here. Anything good we can find here? Not really. I think we can sell most of these characters. Then let's quickly place here to here so we can get just 2 more points in the Scholar Bond for now. And I think we cannot invest a bit into our XP so that we can start upgrading it. No, still around 100 characters for now, or skill point characters for that matter, so yeah, so nothing to buy really. Let's continue to the combat, to the reward stage, see what we get here. Oh, we got 1 legendary orb, which is really nice. I think for now switching to the auto combat is fine. If we can get Evanasia after this fight, or well, yeah, I guess Evanasia. The only elation character right now is EMC, so and they are 4 stars, so the chances of getting them are pretty low. Okay, well, we get plenty of money here, great. And I wonder if it's worth it to try to get a bit more boots. Wait, what does level up mean? Oh wow, I actually didn't know this. Can I like check how this works, or can I check your cloud? We also got a crystal here, so that's really cool. And another copy of Silver Wolf. So I think what we're going to do right now is let's just give this to her. Get Silver Wolf to this thing, yes. Turn the 2-star Silver Wolf level 99 on the field into a 1-star 4-cost Silver Wolf level 999. If there are other 3-cost Silver Wolf level 99 units, they will be turning the gold coin to the found based on the number of units. Your store will subsequently refresh with 4-cost Silver Wolf. For every 3 battles the wearer participates in, obtain a 1-star copy of the wearer. There's also a 30% chance to gain a 1-star copy of the wearer each time the wearer is obtained through any means. Okay, I wonder if I choose this, does it make it so that the next time I get something with 2 or 3 stars, I'm still able to choose this, or I'm not too sure, so I think for now, just to play it safe, I'm going to go with that option. Okay, nice. Now, what I want to do, I kind of want to craft the Elation emblem, but we need these trash bags. How do we get them? I have no idea. I also kind of want to get Evanescia pretty soon. She would be a ton of help for our run. At least, like we could give this boot to Aha. But we do need sustain as well. We could always replace Asta. I think the better choice is to just, because I would like to aim for 3-star Silver Wolf. I think it just makes sense to save all our money to invest it into the experience levels. So I don't really want to refresh. If we get Evanescia, that's great. But I'm not going to go looking for her, because we should have enough damage to actually clear everything. At least for now. I want to actually get 2 moods here. Okay, that's nice. I could I could craft this. I wonder if this stacks with your basic attacks, like, because she attacks 4 times in her turn. Now what, let's just do that. And then I will save these boots for the Aha. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Let's quickly invest everything above 50 into the experience and proceed to combat. Hopefully we can actually win this fight. Okay. So, we also have the Stellar Hunter's Bond, so our Silver Wolf is going to be attacking a bit more often. And oh wait, what? Why did she just cast her skill? Is that how the Silver Bond like works for her? Oh, that's interesting. Let's first ult with Yaguang just so we get a bit more points here. And then I can actually ult with Silver Wolf. For every 7 attacks made by Silver Hunter, Silver Wolf. Wait, I couldn't read that. Silver Wolf level 999 immediately use one elation skill. It provides a fixed 40 punchline. 4 attacks are already recorded at the start of combat. Okay, wow, that sounds really good. So I guess we'd want to place Blading Kafka in the back line as well. Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that. And I think that Silver Wolf did cast her thingy here. Or maybe I'm just mistaken, I'm not too sure. It also appears like if I understand it correctly, Silver Wolf actually can get her ult when her ult is up. Because I think every other character, like Castries, when she has used her dragon, her ultimate can still be filled up with Xander's attack. But I think that this doesn't work the same way with Silver Wolf, which is quite interesting. Well, it still should be fine. We're dealing plenty of damage here. Oh, it is 74 million damage on the at the start essentially. So we are doing great here. We already reached the threshold, and I think we'll be able to actually complete this stage. At least I hope so. Okay. Nice. Okay, we need to just... Oh wait, that was only the first stage. Yeah, I mean the first cycle. I thought we were already like in the 0 cycle and ROU was ending, but no. Yeah, in that case we should be completely fine. Okay. The only problem, quote unquote, for this team is that we would like to have a ton of speedboats here, because basically everyone wants them. We want to give a ton of speedboats to Yaguang, we want to give speedboats I think basically to every Star Hunter character. Silver Wolf herself I think also benefits greatly from having speedboats, so it can be quite difficult to gear the team, but I mean we do have some other options, so it should be fine, I hope. Now I don't really want to use the Silver Wolf attack right away. I want to stack a bit more her ult charges so that her initial attack is stronger. But at the same time I kind of don't want to waste her elation skill here, so let's first attack this way. Use her ult right away. Okay, I think so far we are doing pretty good. We should be able to kill Sundar here. He only has 30% of his HP left. He'll enter, exit this state, get another stack of vulnerability applied to him, and it should be even easier to actually kill him after that. Okay, nice. Let's get a shield from Hank here. Great. He advances. That's kind of bad. Really need some shields here from Hank, which I suspect we won't be getting. that should still be okay, as long as we don't die. And yeah, we have the dragon that's going to come up pretty soon, so the dragon should be able to shield us and Spoxy from any damage, and I think City Wolf is just going to end the wave here. Okay, well, that was great. So, a pretty good first plane. I think we only lost once there, which is like amazing. We don't really want to get you, so let's see. Do we get anything good here? Not really, like most of this is useless to us. I guess we'll just go with that. I think, right? Energy, Galactic Voyager, Galactic Voyager. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the Express Cohort. And we'll try to roll for something better at the later stages when we don't really need the Cosmic Scholar and this thingy. So let's just pick it for now. We don't really have anything to buy as well, so let's just continue investing into the into our experience for now. We are already level 7 with 50 gold, so our economy is, I think, is pretty nice. Though we might have to start refreshing because the next stages are going to be like combat stages. Are going to become much harder. The enemies already have like 3-star members, so but I guess we'll see. We'll test the waters with this run. If we start to like lose almost instantly, then we'll think about refreshing a bit. But I think that for now we should be okay. Okay, let's just get a bit more charges for City Wolf here. I think it should also be okay if I oath by City Wolf right now. Great. Now oath with Yaguang. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't really understand how the elation thingy works. Okay. Well, I mean, I understand that part, but why do we get these buffs seemingly out of nowhere out like this? How do we trigger that more often? I wonder. Well, it's alright. I think we should be fine here. It would also be great if we could find Sparkle, so that you could help our Sparksy. Or Cerridra also works great. I wonder how Cerridra works with City Wolf here, because I think Cerridra can like double the basic attacks as well. So would you just double City Wolf's double attack in double basic, or what? Would it like not work? That's quite interesting. Well, maybe she'll just like double one of these basic attacks. I'm not too sure how that would go. That's my own idea. Okay, so far we are struggling a bit. Actually, let me check how much HP the 3-star enemies have here. Okay. So we aren't doing as bad as I thought, so I think it's fine. I think for now it's okay. City Wolf should probably be able to kill both we should have two instants to trigger her ult, so I'm quite hopeful about this combat. It should be okay. I also want to say that, I mean, I already said this in my previous video, but I'm not sure how many people watched it, and so far at least, I didn't like really receive any comments about this question, but I would like to hear your guys' thoughts on my new microphone. So I personally think it sounds better, but maybe there are some sounds that you don't like. Maybe I should lower its sensitivity or something else, you know, because it does like record some popping noises sometimes when I say like P sounds and so on and so forth. So I can understand why sometimes it could be a bit annoying, and compared to my previous microphone, it also records the mouse clicking, which I know some people like that, but I think some people can also find it distracting. And I'm not really sure what to do about that. I tried to filter it out, but I couldn't really get it done. So yeah, if it bothers you guys, then I might have to look into buying like a silent mouse, which I think they are sold, but I'm just like not too sure. Okay, well, that's a great story, Fresh. I also chose this thingy, so we will be able to craft two relation bonds if we manage to get oh wait, he should go here. We'll be able to craft two relation bonds if we get the trash bags. Okay, let's give this to Aha, and why is Yaoguang receiving the buff here? I don't want her to be the one to receive it. Oh wait. Yes. What's going? Okay. Do I just like give a gun to her or something? Okay, now if I do it, it's like okay, I'll just do it like so, I guess. Yeah, I think that works. Let's invest 2 more into this thingy here. I also could simply choose to place Evanesia here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Though I would love to get a level 4 reward here. Well, should I risk it? Yeah, I don't think I should. Though at the same time, like, what if level 4 gives me trash bags like randomly? Yeah, I think I'm going to risk it. It's probably a bad choice, but you know, I'll just go. We won the previous combat, so my hopes are quite high right now. We'll see. Oh, I messed that up. Well, nothing we can do now. We can either see this battle through or we can restart, so I think I'll simply see how it goes. the buff that EMC provides also seems to be like extremely strong. If it copies the every single skill, every single Elation skill, which it appears it does. Okay, that's just crazy. Especially with Silver Wolf, because her Elation skill, it triggers in the aha instant. It triggers with EMC's ult, it triggers with Yao Guang, and then it triggers thanks to the Star Hunter Bond. So it's kind of crazy, at least to me. Okay, well, so far so good. We should be able to clear this stage, I think, pretty easily. Though the only enemy left right now is 3 stars. And they are pretty tanky, so we'll see how it goes. If Sparksy could kill it, that would be great. Oh, or that also works. And another copy of the Elation skill. Okay, yeah, that's just... that's kind of insane. At least for now, the Elation Bond seems to be extremely OP. Maybe it feels that way because I have Silver Wolf Lightcon, or I have these characters built on my account, so that's why they feel so good, or so strong. But I think that the synergy here is just insane, to be honest, especially with Silver Wolf and EMC. So that's kind of crazy. Plus, Silver Wolf is just a great character. You can get her early. She deals quite good damage for the early stages, and then you can scale her really well into the late game with getting her copies. So it's kind of weird. Okay, we could get Surrey right here or Elation MC, but I would rather reroll to try to get another copy of Silver Wolf, I think. Or just another copy of a gem. I think that's also fine. Okay, so after this, I think we can switch to her to out. We'll just place her to in the next reward node. So I think we can just do this. We'll just use Asta there, and we'll be using Evanesia from now on. I'm still not sure how to actually say this name. I would have said Evanesia, but Evanesia. I heard a couple of variants, so I'm not entirely sure. Well, either way, let's just invest some more into our experience. We are getting to level 8 pretty soon. And let's continue. Let's see how it goes. I really want to find those trash bags to actually craft the emblems, which I'm not really sure how to do. I remember one of the negative affixes on some of the runs, which gave you a trash bag with a 50% chance when you crafted any advanced equipment for the first time on a stage. So I remember that thing. But are there any other ways? I'm not too sure. Okay, I think this skill copies and we can ult with Silver Wolf right away. Is it triple S? It is. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice. So I hope this stage isn't too hard. I think it would be also great if we could replace Danheng with Ho-Ho, but I'm not sure if she'll be able to sustain this fight. She might not be able to do so. Okay, we should get a Sparksy ult here. Nice. Oh, Evanasia's like animations are so great. It's insane, they are so good. But I'm just thinking about, like, I mean, I would like to get her, you know, she's a really fun character. But at the same time, I already have one Elation team. I don't think I will be able to use Elation all that much. But I also don't really have a physical damage dealer. I only have Resilience and Clara. Which, I mean, DOT is cool and all, but sometimes I need to use it on other stages. Sometimes I really feel the lack of a physical DPS. So I'm not too sure what I want to do. But I just love your design. I think she looks great. The other option is to save for some future characters. I still really want to see like some boys be like 5-star form. I think that would be great. I think there were like some leaks about it quite a while ago, but I haven't heard anything about him since like, I mean, for the last, I guess, like 6 months, I think, or like ever since Planet Card came out. I haven't heard like anything about his new form, so maybe Hoya went back and aren't going to like actually make him, so I'm not sure. But it's just quite hard. I'm not really sure which character to go for, what to do. I also want to get Blade and I want to get Ashwell on his rerun, but also like Himiko SP, there's Pearl, there's Nihilux, and so on and so forth. There should be the new, like, I think she was like, this character was shown in the first trailer for Planet Arcadia, like a new Galaxy Ranger, who I think she was like a cat girl made with a minigun or something, which is just crazy. There'll probably be some other like surprising characters later on, you know, maybe Mr. Wreck or someone else, so right now I can't really plan my balls, I'm not really sure what to do. Okay, I feel like our team is pretty strong, so I could go for something like that. And if we get to the wolf here, that would be great. So I think I'll go with that option. Let's also get 2-star Evanation for now. Nice. I guess let's just invest 2 more times into this thing. So I just I want to risk this fight. I think I do. I think we should be fine. I hope. Oh, let's see. I think I'll play this manually just to avoid the risk of dying. You know. Let's ult with Emanation right away. Don't think there's any point in holding this ult. I'm not really sure how Emanation works. There's a couple of things I like don't really understand about here, you know, so there's that. I think I'll wait for Zero Wolf's ult. I mean, ult charges to accumulate. Okay, nice. Let's ult right away. Great. Ult with Emanation again. Good, good. And I think for now I can switch back to autoplay. Hopefully we do enough damage to actually kill the characters here. Or at least deal some damage, you know. Okay. I'm also thinking that it might actually be worth it to give Aha some like sustaining items. Because at least right now I feel like Naheng isn't really doing all that great. No. We also get another ult from Yeah, we see here, nice, 2 more elation skills from City of Wolf, or just 1. Interesting, I thought it would be like copy your elation skill once more, but that's okay. As long as our team survives this, we should be fine. I just hope the Hang's Dragon gives us a bit more shields. Oh, these bows are so cool, and the sword as well. I really want to get her. Like, she looks so cool. And she was so fun in the story. Ah, she's like so cheeky with the hesitation means defeat, you know. I know. She's a really fun character. Maybe I should just go for her, you know. Ah, so many choices, so many choices. Okay, well. We I haven't actually checked how low the HP of the elite is. No, we did. I killed 20% of enemies, so that's fine. The elite is also more than halfway down, so I think we should be okay here. Hopefully. Yeah, Celia Wolf just deals a ton of damage. She's just incredibly strong. And I think that's like mostly to do with just her. I don't think we really have any like powerful investment strategies here. Most of our characters aren't even like don't even have a high star level. So I just feel like she's overpowered in this mod. Okay, well, please don't die when I say that would be nice. So what did that 3 mean? What was that? I still don't get it. I think this should be enough to kill the elite here. We'll get to elation skills from Celia Wolf, which should be a ton of damage. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, I think we killed it. Great. So we at least reached the threshold. So really nice. Another elation skill which is going to be copied or not. How does this work? I'm not too sure. Is it one spare like ult from the Trailblazer? Probably not. How does it work then? Is it only natural like elation skills from the AHA instance and so on? Maybe. I think. Oh no. Well, thank you for the global passive castries. I've also what I found is there's appears to be much less discourse about the Zillion Wolf global passive in this patch, because last time the castries was quite controversial, which I understand, you know. I even agree somewhat, but I kind of like the direction that Hoa took with these global passives. At least they don't feel oppressive, at least for now, you know. They're pretty much for the sustainability of your team. Although I am wondering how this will work in the future. There's like only so much you can do. With like this sustaining until you have nothing left, you know. So we already have 3 wives, we already have CC prevention, so what's next? Is it going to be shielding or healing? Is it going to be an actual combat buff? I'm not sure. It's quite difficult to tell. And like if they start just giving like damage buffs to characters' global passives, it's just it leads us down a really bad road. So I don't like that, but I think that eventually they will just have nothing left to do, you know. once your team can sustain without like any sustain character, but then um, but that's a long way for now, so it should be relatively okay. Okay, so we almost defeated every enemy here. The only left is this. I think it's a 3-star enemy, correct? Let me actually check. I think it's 3 stars. If it's three stars, we probably won't be able to kill it though. The Wolf has already dealt 1.6 billion damage. Okay, it's 2 stars. If we get like one more Wolf during the year, or we don't. Sadly, we don't. Yeah. Okay, so how does this look? How does this work? Can we kill the boss here with the isolation skills or not? I really hope we can. If we can actually complete this combat without like losing any HP, that would be amazing. Please, please, please. Oh wow, okay, that's insane. That's actually insane. Okay, so which characters did we get here? We got a bot heal, we got Castris. Don't really need any of them. So I think for now I will naturally buy one Lodger and one City of Wolf. Okay, I think I will buy a Hank for now, maybe get him to 2 stars. Okay, let's invest a bit more into our experience level. Then check how much we get from this reward domain. We'll also fill up our cosmic scholar bond, so we might get some extras. A trash bag would be just insane. I would be really happy to get one. Or maybe we can manage to get another copy of Silver Wolf. That would be amazing as well. Okay. So I think from this point on we won't be able to actually get any more rewards from the scholars. The Cosmic Scholar Bond, so I think we'll just skip it. Let's get Sparkle here. We'll save you for now. I can craft a knife here. I don't really think. Oh wait, yeah, yeah, I think we can go with the knife. Okay. Now the question is, I have 40 flashes. Do I want to spend them trying to look for another Silver Wolf? Would that be okay? I'm not too sure. No, I think I want to save them. I think I just want to maximize my level of war now and then like use as many refreshers as I can on the higher levels so that I actually stand a chance of getting Silver Wolf 5-star, 3 stars, you know, I mean 5 cost, 3 stars. I always get so confused with this stuff. But for now, we are doing okay, I think. Yeah, we should be able to complete this stage. I hope. So, let's see how it goes. I'm also quite happy with the fact that our team is really fast here, so it helps not to die right away, you know. Oh, oops, that was a mistake. Well, I hope it's fine. If we can't like kill the boss here, we might have to restart to get a better start with Silver Wolf's first turn. but I think it should be fine. Hopefully. Okay, nice. We'll get 2 more elation skills from Silolf here, so that's great. Nice. The boss is already almost halfway done its first phase. Yeah, I think we'll be able to easily complete this. As long as we actually don't die, that might happen. I can't discount that possibility. But so far, you know, every single stage was essentially a breeze. Like we did come close to the end of our cycle countdowns. I think 1 or 2 times, but it wasn't too bad. We didn't have to restart any combats yet. I think so. I'm pretty happy about that. Wolf just seems incredibly OP here. She's still only 1 star. She basically has 1 good item. I mean, the other items buff her as well, but if they're bad, like this item doesn't even give her anything. So I think it's just that she's overpowered in this mode. But it is a wealth greater 30, so on the highest level, maybe at a wealth greater 40, she will start to feel much less powerful, who knows. But at least for now, she just... Though, to be honest, I think it might not be Wolf who is overpowered, but actually Elation MC. The fact that he copies, or the fact that they copy the Elation skills so often is just insane, in my opinion. And we defeat this boss in 1 cycle. That's insane. That's genuinely insane. Well, okay. That's great. Wow, I didn't expect that at all. That's just insane. Okay. So, we are in 3rd plane. That's amazing. Let's check if we get a needed bond here. We get a shield emblem, which is fine. We also get a express cohort emblem, but we don't really need it. I don't really want to get it, so I think I'll just go with that. It'll help a bit with sustaining, so not too bad. And I think for now I can just give it to I guess to you. Why not? Let's continue wasting. We already at level 9, so that's great. We'll get to level 10 in no time, and then we can start investing into Silverwolf quite a lot. If we can find her 4-star copy before the supply phase, that also might be good. But I'm not going to reroll right now, so let's just proceed to combat, see how we do here. Maybe we start losing our battles from this point on, who knows. The enemies are a bit faster, so it might become a problem, but we'll see. I think we should be fine. The Wolf has already been dealing like 1.5 billion damage almost every single fight, so I don't think we'll be dying. But I'm really enjoying the Elation gameplay in Currency War so far. I do want to say that I played, as I said at the start of this video, I played once with follow-up Bond. I think I said that. I'm not too sure. Oh wow, that's... Yeah, we need a better sustain and fast. That's pretty scary. Um... Oh, that's like not good at all. This fish is going to kill us. Yeah, I think we lost this combat. Wow. Okay, let's first... Let's see if I can do anything differently. Like, maybe, who knows? Um... We'll see. Though I'm not too hopeful about that. Maybe I should just wait and not ult with Silver Wolf until she's like overbuffed with everything or something. Um. Okay, that's nice. Oh, that's really scary. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's really, really bad. This guy is going to like kill 3 of us. Yeah, I just think I have to stall here. Yeah, we need another sustain here. Or we need to give some items to Dana Hank. Oh, this might be a problem for us, like a really, really big problem. Yeah, I don't think this is salvageable. Sadly, we lose like a ton of HP here. Oh, that's really not good. Um, let's see what we can get here. What does it give us? Sparkle. I mean, this is quite nice, we can go with that. But this is good as well. Await band of festivities bonus activated after activating 3, 7, 10 different non-dependent bonds for the first time in combat against the planet of festivities emblem. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will get, after this combat I will get 2 more emblems of festivity, I think. So maybe it would be quite nice. But at the same time, I think I'll just go with that and check if there's like anything better here. Or yeah, I think this is better. Let's quickly buy Yao Guang here. Now, I need to craft some items for you, sadly. Sadly, I kind of have to. Is the chainsaw better than the speed thingy? Well, I will just assume that it is. In that case, I think right now it's worth it to try to get. Yep. Nice. Okay. I think that's better. Now I can also buy these guys. I'm not going to buy you at this for now. So I think right now I should be better off. And let's give this to whom? To you. Okay, so you want what's next? I guess we can give this to you then, right? You also want guess I'll just give this to you. Okay. I think... I hope this is enough. It's probably not, but... Well, I have no other choice here. So, we'll just have to see how it goes. Our city warfare is 3-star. We have one more like sustaining item, so I hope it like helps us. Maybe City Wolf will just manage to actually kill everyone here, who knows? We'll see how it works out. Okay, I mean so far the damage is pretty small, but we aren't buffed with anything, so it's fine, you know. It's to be expected. Okay, great, thank you, Don Hank, you just saved us. We really need to get the ult from Yao Guang as fast as possible here. So let's just see if we can survive the next couple onslaughts of attacks. I hope we can, but I can't be too sure. Okay, I mean so far. Okay, nice. We get a shield from Danheng here. Another instant. Oh, it's kind of funny that Yao Guang, she's actually dealt more damage. Or like she was close to dealing more damage than Silly Wolf and I mean than Sparksy. Okay, so Silly Wolf is quickly overtaking everyone in damage. That's great. As long as we survive this fight, we might be okay here. I hope. Okay. Nice, some extra damage from Evanesia though. I don't think it like helps us all that much, but still, you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, yeah, these like advancing enemies are really annoying. Oh, and surviving is becoming more and more of a problem. Oof. Okay, at least these guys have buffed themselves, so we aren't dying just yet. Okay, that's quite good. Nice. Instant. Great. We survived this again. Okay, let's see how it goes on. We have the instant right now, so that's really good. Deal some more extra damage. After this, we also have 2 turns from the Hank and his dragon, so that should hopefully mean that we'll be able to survive the next couple of attacks. Okay, nice. I hope these 2 Elation skills from City Wolf actually end this wave. Okay, so we killed 1 enemy. I think there's like 1 more enemy left. Oh wait, okay, that's great. Let's get the shield from the Hank. So ults from Evanesia. And I think they should be fine. I think we should be able to actually win here. Yeah, risking to go for level 2 was like genuinely a great choice. I think without it we would have lost this. But I mean, we haven't won yet, we might die again. Yeah, we actually might die in the next attack. We do have Castrace Resurrection if I'm not mistaken, so it might be fine. We'll see how it goes. I just hope it's not too bad. Okay, great. Almost 3 billion damage from Silly Wolf. This ult from Evanesia might have been a mistake because it's going to advance these 2 fishes and they will just kill us, I think. Yeah, I think we just lost because of that ult. Okay. I kind of have to take control here and just start over. Okay, let's wait for Resilient Wolf to be a bit more buffed here. At least we've seen that the first wave is quite doable. It's like it's not too bad, you know. Okay. Thank you. Let's ult with Yak Wang. They should give us an enhanced Resilient Wolf, like give us, well, not the max amount of ult points, but at least a lot of them, you know. Okay, great. This will be a 2 to the Wolf ult. Let's ult right away. Nice. Now, for now, I can use in these like Zillion Wolf attacks, I can use auto model just so I don't have to press it myself. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, I'll just have to be really mindful of our HP and of the stacks on the enemies so that we don't advance them accidentally and just ruin our chances at winning. Let's quickly ult with Sparksy and Yaguang. I mean, Sparksy and Evanesia will now also get another Resilient Wolf Elation skill thanks to EMC. Ult with Evanesia again. Okay. I think I will just skill here to trigger the loot boxes. Though, is that a mistake? It might have been. Although I guess attacking either way would have triggered their action advances. Okay, damage here. Okay, we're still alive. I think I can just skill here. Skill now, skill with Sparksy here. It should be alright. Okay, nice. We get another Sparksy turn, so let's spam skills us again. Nice. Great. Another instant here. Okay. This is quite stressful. I'm kind of afraid that we either won't have enough time or just won't deal, or we'll just die, you know. There's a couple of options here. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so City Wolf is going to deal a ton of damage here right now. Hopefully she killed most of the enemies here. Did she? She killed one of them. Okay, this guy is pretty healthy. I think if this doesn't kill, the instant will. Hopefully. And in that case, the next wave, our City Wolf is going to have here zero to enhanced attack, so that's going to be a ton of damage as well. Okay, so now where this becomes quite problematic, we must make sure not to advance the enemies, because if we do, we might just die here. Okay, I think I can allow myself to oath with Vanessa, but for now we can still overcap a bit of the energy, so I'll probably just hold it, you know. Okay, I wonder how this like copied skill will work. What will it copy? Okay, so it copied nothing. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, get a bit more energy here. Nice. Now, after this, we're going to ult with Zillion Wolf. Kind of have to, you know. Okay. Yup, we enter this with a ton of skills. Will we be able to kill them? Okay, so how much HP do they have? Oh, they have a ton of HP left, and they're going to hit once after this action. And seeing as they're going to hit once either way, I might as well just go all out and using my ultimates here, I think. Because they're advancing, you know, so why not just use all my ults here? So that their next advances aren't actually going to give them anything. Okay, as long as we survive this, we should be fine. Okay, that's good, that's good. Nice. I think I'll just... I think I kind of have to basic attack here at the right enemy though. Now Sparksy might advance him forward, so I can't really use my Sparksy ult. Because then this guy is going to advance forward. I'm not really even sure that I could tank these two guys, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just basic attack this enemy and scale with Sparksy. Okay, well that's alright. Okay, this guy died. That's amazing. Fine, we are alive. Okay, then at this point I think... Oh wait. Oh, I didn't count the stacks there. Okay, I can actually use Yaguang's ult right now. I think. Like maybe they managed to kill this guy. We didn't really waste Caster's passive, so we will be fine even if we die here. But I hope it doesn't happen. And I think it also appears that the Aha instant doesn't actually count towards their like attack triggers, or how should I call it? Like the attack counts. Okay, wow, thank God. That was a bit scary. But we did fine. I'm not going to go for you, you aren't really all that usable for me. I mean, she is a stellar hunter, but, you know, not what we are looking for. This is a good item, but we can't really use it on anyone, so I think I'll just refresh. Let's go for this. Okay. I think for now, I will just yeah, I'll probably just continue investing into the levels. Not sure how to give this to. Maybe crafting another photon shield would be like good. It might be, yeah, you know. I am quite scared of dying, so I think I'm going to go with that. I think they stack. And even if they don't, we do still get the shield strength benefits, so you know, it's alright, we can play with that. also try to get Shepard here, but then we would have to replace someone here. Seridra kind of does nothing, you know, so we could do that. Wait, how do I craft the skill point thingy? Do I need a... oh yeah, I need a knife. I could actually sell Seridra Give, like, and craft a skill point bond later on, because I think she doesn't actually buff anyone in this team. Actually doesn't copy the skill of City of Wolves, so, you know, she kind of is useless. We could go like with this setup so that we can manually buff Sparkle. So then that's at least something, you know. Yeah, I think I will go with this for now. Oh wait, how much HP do we have? How much HP do you have? 9,000. Can you check your defense or something? 1,000 defense, and your defense is... oh, but you're also using this light, so you're kind of like at least buffing my team a bit. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with this. Okay. Let's see if we can actually complete this stage, if we can win here. Let's first of all use all of our ults. The same goes for Yakuang ult. We'll use Wolf's ult after this instant, so that it's buffed as much as possible. Okay, and I think this is going to be a bit easier to sustain through us. There are those self-advancing enemies here. A couple of them are Elation enemies, so it's going to be quite easy to fight them. Because they'll just simply benefit us, you know. Give us some crit damage or punchline, so we should be fine, I think. Okay. Well, pretty regular start, so we should be okay. Okay. Another stellar skill, not stellar skill, Elation skill here. We triggered the buff. Please just don't focus Yakuang. Okay. The question will be naturally if we are able to kill the elites, and I hope we are, but it might be that sustaining is again the main problem here, and not the damage dealing part. I feel like usually in most of my runs, sustaining is a secondary problem and the main difficulty that I don't deal enough damage. But this team appears to deal enough damage, but sustaining is a bit difficult. I think this will change a lot when Pearl comes out, because I think Pearl is set up to be like the Elation sustain, and I expect her to be on par with Hyacinth and Hank, or even better. So once Pearl is here, this team will probably be one of the strongest teams in Currency Wars. I also wonder if Hoi will ever release a TOD sustain. Ho existence is quite good, or like Hang, but will there ever be anyone like truly dedicated to TOD sustaining? It would be really fun. Though we are getting like one TOD unit per year, so maybe maybe we get one such unit this year. Like maybe that Galaxy Rangers mate girl is that sustainer, who knows? Okay, so far things are looking, well, I can't say grim or good. I think it all depends on this next stack. Does it kill Yakuang, or like what does it do to us? Um. Oh wait, we broke the enemy. Okay, that's great. That's great. We might be fine here. We'll also get a shield refresh from the Hank here. So that's nice. Okay, get some more shields. Very, very nice. The Wolf has already dealt 3 billion damage. Good job, good job. I think this, like, elite, that's, like the Elation and that splits should be quite easy to defeat. Okay, let's use Sparkle's ult here. I think I will again, though. No, yeah, I think I'll wait for this Hyacinth before I use my Wolf ult. Maybe that's a bad choice. Maybe we get more damage from the Elation skills here, even if we ult early on Wolf, but for now I think that'll be my game plan. It has been kind of like working out. So you know, we'll just stick with that strategy. Our Instant is also pretty fast. I wonder if I can check its speed. Okay, 518. Yeah, we'll try to craft the second boots there. They're really, really great. But we haven't gotten any boots so far, so you know. Okay, great, another relation. Instant, even more damage. I think we might reach like 5 billion damage here with Silver Wolf. Probably. Okay, nice. Very, very good. Another ult from Evanesia. And yeah, so this elite is split. We'll need to kill it how many times? Like 6 times in total. These 2 copies, and then they will split into copies each, so 2 plus 4 is 6, yeah. I think it should be doable. The Ascended Elite might actually be a bigger problem because it's quite tanky, and it's 2 stars, while these flowering elites, are not as tanky. You might actually die in the next turn of this enemy because we don't really have any shields. I think we have Gas Resist Resurrection buff if this elite attacks 2 times. Which I don't really remember its attack pattern. So if she attacks 2 times, we might be screwed. Oh wait, we killed it, so we delayed its action. Great. And we killed the other elite as well. Okay, then we might be okay. Okay. Yeah, FNAC is so fun. Oh, Sparks is just dead from DOT. That's really bad. Okay, well. Silver Wolf kind of has to kill the enemies here because otherwise I think we lost. Okay, I think she's killing them. Okay, wow, thank God, that was quite lucky. Okay. Let's see what we have here for the encounter. Is it like... I mean, that's really appealing. We don't really need 7 of those gold. We are fine as is, but these 6 refreshes might actually help us a ton. And most enemies, like the elite here, is 1 star, so killing it is going to be, I feel like, relatively easy. So I think I'll go with that. Let's also go with Tanaheng 3 star. It's just going to be a bit easier on us. Invest 2 times into the XP here. And then, yeah, I think we'll just proceed to the combat. See how things go. I think that even if we die here, we should still have some HP left over. So I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's... At the start, let's switch into the... auto model. As long as we don't die, we should have enough damage, I hope. Okay. The Mars drug lead shouldn't be actually able to summon anyone because the field is full of other small enemies, so maybe he won't be able to life steal from his attacks. Yeah. Okay, great. So that's really good. Okay. Well, I don't really have much to say for now. We are mostly fine. We aren't getting enough damage for now, but from what we've seen, we'll kind of start dealing damage later on, so I think we'll be okay. Let's ult here right away. I think as long as we can kill the elite, we will be fine. And even if we don't kill anyone, we should still be alright. Oh, you won't die from losing this combat. We'll lose I guess 20, 60 HP or something like that, but we should have a bit left, I think. Okay, well, yeah, not really a lot to talk about. No, I guess I could just ask you guys some questions about your putting plans and who are you saving for. I already spoke about this a bit at the start. But without leaks, because I think in Pentagony and Warriors we had a ton of leaks about characters who will be coming out in the future. And at least right now, as someone who follows leaks, it's not really all that concrete. We don't really know anything, so it's quite annoying. I used to plan my pulling my balls around leaks quite a lot, but right now I just kind of wipe it, swing it. Which is not really, how should I say it? Influences, not influences. Well, it affects my balls and my savings. Because if I knew concretely that the next patch, after Blade is going to have Himiko and I guess Beryl or some other characters, it would affect my balls a lot. And I do donate into this game, especially right now when I just donated a ton to basically bought the entire shop. So it's not like I am a free to play, so it affects me even more. It affects me a bit less than a regular free to play player, but still I try not to be too greedy with my balls. I try to save them for characters I enjoy. So I don't really like the idea. I donated right now a lot of money with all of the refreshes, so that's still a lot of money spent. But At least I got the double bonuses, and I can't imagine spending money on this game without double bonuses. Because without them it's just insane. I feel like it already costs too much, but you know, on the topic of spending money on this game, you know, I thought about it. I don't struggle financially, at least for now. You know, hopefully I won't struggle financially in the near future, at least. You know, and this is probably my favorite game. I can't really explain why, but I just love Honkai. It's one of my top games ever. I love everything about this. Like, maybe not everything, but most things. So I thought, why not? At the end of the day, why not? So yeah. And while I was rambling about something which I already forgot about, but we killed a couple of small enemies. They lead this halfway down, and a couple of side enemies are already almost dead. So we should be fine here, I think. Yeah, we'll be okay. We should kill the wolf, and that alone will give us enough percentage to reach the threshold and then not lose a ton of HP and get the refreshes. If we manage to kill the elite, then that's even better. Okay, great. Nice, very, very nice. So the threshold is reached. We don't really have to be afraid anymore. We aren't going to lose any like substantial amount of HP. So this essentially means that we already won this run. Because even if we die in the boss domain, we're still going to have that safety mechanism to rely on. And that's going to give us at least +1 like rating point, I guess. I'm not sure what else to call it. Like we'll ascend our wealth creator level by 1, so you know, that's nice. Okay, that move is quite bad. It might actually lose us this run. Hopefully it does not, but I won't be too sure about that. If City Wolf can actually kill the elite here, and that's great, but I doubt she will be able to do so. Yeah, I think she won't. Oh wait, another. Okay, great, she killed it. Nice, really, really nice. Okay, in that case, we might be able to finish this. We're going to get another aha instant, like another natural aha instant. And yeah, Quack might be able to cast another one. Or maybe not. Well, if the enemies hit her, which they just did, I think she'll be able to cast it again. Okay. That's kind of worrying. I'm not sure that Yaguan will get enough charge from the aha instant itself. Let's see if that's the case. I think we'll enter this stage with City Wolf ult. No, it might have been worth it to try to ult with. I mean, to try to give the enemies like time to actually attack here. Because if City Wolf kills them right now, then maybe they won't be able to attack Yaguang, you know, and give us a bit of extra energy we need to actually finish this combat. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so do they attack Yaguang? No, and sadly. Well, it's fine. It was a hard combat stage, so I'm not really disappointed, you know. that was still really nice. Okay, so we get a 3-star series right here, which I'm not really sure I want to buy. I don't feel like she's doing anything, to be honest. So I think I won't actually be buying this. Yeah, I think I'll just skip this for now. I will either keep the reader at 1 star, or I don't know. Wait, how much money do I need to upgrade it? Okay, I see. Well, yeah, I guess just keeping her for now is okay. So, let's proceed to the combat here and check what we get. I'll actually buy this Rojo here. Maybe we'll use her, who knows. Okay, so let's just get a bit of extra energy. I mean, a bit of extra gold from this reward domain. And then see what we can actually do with our money. Maybe we can make something good. I think we will have like a pretty good chance to get Serial Wolf to 3 stars. So that would be great. We might actually have to sell everything on field to actually get her there, but who knows, We might be okay. Okay, so we get quite a lot of rewards here. Great, we can sell you guys. We don't really get any good items here though, so that's quite sad. And we are here. So we are level 10 and we can actually start refreshing to try to get City Wolf to level 9. Into the 3 stars. That's our goal. Yeah, Guang is also quite nice. I don't think I'll actually... I'm not going to buy this because we might need much more money to get City Wolf to this level. Yeah, Guang, I feel like is kind of worth it. She has a really small chance to appear. Okay, let's continue refreshing for now. I'm essentially only looking to buy... I don't think it's going to happen already. Though, if I sell everything on the field, it might happen. Oh, let's just buy these things for now. I guess I'll buy you. I think I'll do it like so. Oh, we aren't getting lucky at all with this stuff. Not even level 3, are you real? Are you for real? Oh, that's just sad, guys. Well, you can't treat me like that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do that then. I really want to get her to at least 2 stars, you know. Like at least that's something. Okay, let's just go with that at least. Yeah, I guess I will do the same thing here. Oh, it's generally insane how unlucky we are here. Like, what is going on? That was like almost, I think, 50 gold and 8 refreshes. Okay, well, experience will provide a massive amount of stat boost. Obtaining high opponent clone sunglasses max unlocks and obtains 2-star expertise with opponent acquisition. Gain 30% speed application when they're both on field. Does on the field mean like on field, or does that include off field as well? I think I'll just go with that option. You'll have that. Okay, let's continue checking if we can like maybe find anything better. Which I don't think is going to happen. Oh, that's just so sad. Okay, well then, what are our options here? I think this goes back to you, I think. Now we'll try to craft something else here. Yeah, we aren't getting with level 999 anymore, sadly. And we have only 4 refreshes here. Okay, I see. Let's do that, I guess. I can grab a couple of emblems and then just try to get something better. I also really want to try to get another boot, like another boot here. Though I guess this could also work. To try to like start the combat right off the bat. I guess for now I can't really craft anything good here, so I'll just go with that. Oops. With that, and let's see what we get here. Another shield thing. I mean, it's okay. Like not the most insane thing ever. We don't really need another shield emblem. Same goes for the health. Bianacori thingy, I guess we could use that because we have sparkle, so I guess we'll just do that again. We get Quantum, we get the Demigod. Again, not really usable for us. Oh wait. We do have some quantum characters. But if I give it to another member, like if I give this, I think to see will this affect your damage, or does it work only on quantum characters? I'm not too sure. Well, I guess we'll just skip it. Nothing good again. Well, our last chance to actually wait. What does Expressive Heart do? It's pretty bad. Well, let's just hope that it's something nice. Okay. It's just some like trash essentially. I guess we'll just do let's just go with that, I guess. This gives us let's just go with that. You can have all the bonds in the world, I don't really care. I know. We'll go with that. Well, that's a bit disappointing they couldn't get it with 2 or 3 stars despite having quite a strong economy, so, you know, that's a bit sad. I guess I could risk it all and just... Wait, how much money would I get if I sold everyone? So that's 5, 10, 12, 13, 24, 35, 44, 49, 53, 57, yeah, and then 61. And I need to buy So I need to buy 15, so I need to spend 30 gold only on silver wool, so I will have like 30 plus gold to spend on the refreshes. That's 15 refreshes. I mean, there is a chance I get it, so you know what? I think I'm risking it all. I think I'm risking it all to try to get Silver with 3 stars. It might be an extremely stupid decision. I'm still going to win this fight simply because of the safety mechanism, but who knows? Okay, look. This is already a pretty good start. Well, and here it is. That's it. That's the end of our run. Oh my god. Ah, that's so sad. So close and yet so far. Ah. Well, I guess it will be a lesson to me on how to get like on the fact that you need a much stronger economy, so we would have now we needed some better what should I call it? Like we needed better economic like what's it called? Investment strategies or like investment drivers that actually helped us. But it's fine. We die here, but at least we're going to increase our level by 1. It's alright. It's just going to take a bit of time to actually die here. But it's fine, it's fine. Got a bit unlucky here. But I really wanted to try to get here to level 3. It'll be just so fun. It happens, you know. Happens to the best of us. Now just imagine how cool it would be, you know. It would totally be worth it if it happened. It would make for a great video ending. But we have what we have. Okay, the combat is ending after this attack, I think. Yep. Nice. And we are done here. We haven't dealt even 1% of damage. Okay. Well, we are done here, but thank you for watching this run. It was quite good until the end. We came quite close. I still think it was pretty fun. It didn't really turn out as I had hoped, but you know, I tried. So I want to thank you for what. Oh wow, we got a ton of rewards here. Live war cost or higher characters and amethyst, gold rank or higher. Well, thank you. Got some rewards here as well. Very nice. And of course, the weekly refresh. Okay. Well, all in all, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. If you did enjoy, then please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please, if you have any opinions or like want to say anything about my new microphone, please do. Maybe you have like recommendations on how to decrease its, I don't know, sensitivity or something. You know, maybe you just like it. Maybe there's a couple of quirks that you dislike about it right now. You know, so even if it's not entirely objective, I would still have to hear it, and maybe I can figure something out to fix those problems, you know. All in all, thank you for watching. I hope you had a great time. I hope you're sleeping right now, or at least relaxed. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.